And the first one is this happened in Springfield, Colorado. It says a DUI suspect in Colorado reportedly tried to switch seats with his dog when he was pulled over by the police.
That's a good move. It's a
That's a good move.
It appears a man suspected of a DUI in Colorado was trying to get out of the charges by putting his dog behind the wheel of the car he was driving. The Springfield Police Department shared details for the odd incident on their Facebook page. According to police, the suspect was pulled over in the Springfield area on the south side of Colorado about 11:30 p.m. Saturday night. The driver was reportedly driving 52 in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. The driver attempted to switch places with his dog, who was in the passenger seat, as SPD officer approached and watched the entire process. It says the male party then exited the passenger side vehicle and claimed that he was not driving. The male party showed clear signs of intoxication, and when asked about alcohol consumption, the male party ran from the officer. He was then apprehended quickly about 20 yards from the vehicle. So just imagine that. Like, you're a cop and you walk up and you see homeboy just switch places with, and what kind of dog is, like, I wish they would have said what kind of dog it was. Like, is this like a Shih Tzu? Is this like a German Shepherd? Like, could you
like a Yorkie? What?
Yeah, like I can kind of buy maybe a German Shepherd is tall enough to where his paws can reach the pedals with his other paws on. Like, Tom has two big dogs. Like, Tom has bigger. I could see a dog that size easily driving a vehicle if he needs to, but a fucking Shih Tzu, it's not going to work. Like,
no.
Like,
but the problem is the dog didn't have a license. It failed the field sobriety test because it missed the Frisbee. It went to jail as well. It's really a shame.
Yeah, like, imagine that. Like, imagine if the cop, like, imagine this is a rookie. This is a cadet cop. And like, this cop watches this happen, but like, he still can't believe what he's seen. Like, at that point, like, do you interrogate the dog? Like, do you like walk up to the car and the dog like rolls the window down? And he's like, oh, oh. Like, when like the cop comes up and the cop just shines his light in the dog's face and he's like, excuse me, sir, have you had anything to drink tonight? And the dog's just sitting there like,
yeah, he's got his arm on the window trying to play it cool.
A dog's just smoking a cigarette. There's a dead hooker in the trunk, and the dog's just kind of like, I don't know about any of this.
Well, if it's a dog
Or
driving, then it's a dead cat rolled up in a carpet in the back.
Yeah. They find a whole bunch of assault weapons.
Right.
It's like, wait, what is that? At that point, it's just kind of like, what's going on here? And the whole time the guy's like, I swear to God, that's all the dogs. And come to find out, like, in actually, this guy gets locked up for all this shit. But in actuality, it was really just the fucking dog. And the dog's just like, peace, bitch. I'm going to go find a new family.
Yeah, assault weapons and milk bones. That's all it was.
Look, I'll be honest. If I was the cop that rolled up and saw all that, I would have handled it totally different. Like, I'd have let that guy believe that I believed. Like, for 5 minutes, I would have been like, how did you learn how to drive? This is amazing. And let that drunk guy think he really got away with one.
Yeah,
you know?
Like, where did you send your dog for training? I need to train my canine how to do this. Like,
dog whisperer.
Yeah. The dog's the DUI whisperer. That's what it was. Like,
on the back window, it just says puppy driver, like the student driver fucking stickers you see.
Like, how does that work though? Because they say that they watch the whole process of him switching spots with the dog. So if it's a big dog, like, do you see like the dog, like you see him like, come here, and like he like calls him over into the seat, the dog switches, or like it's a small dog, you see him pick up the dog and he puts it there and he's looking behind him, and then he goes over, puts his seatbelt back on. I mean, just knowing the fact that he ran, like, he knew it was over. Like, at the point when the cop, like, he told the cop that the dog was driving, like, he knew at some point in his mind, he's like, he's never going to believe this. I'm just going to run.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I would
that bean footage.
Yeah,
like that commercial with the dog who knows about the bean footage.
Rolls out the
Roll that
beautiful bean footage.